everyone. It's Lisa here from Sacred Star. I'm not sure why everything's gone. Anyway, um, so I'm going to share with you Palmarosa, and then after that, I'm going to share with you Orchid. We do a little spiel on Orchid. So Palmarosa is of the grass family of one of the many species of grasses. It is of the same family as lemongrass. I'll just adjust my seat. However, lemongrass obviously has more of a lemon. It's a sharp lemon. It's a sharp lemon with a bit of depth in it though, lemongrass. Not like the lemon citrus. However, Palmarosa is of the same species of grasses as in the family, but it's more rosy. Palmarosa. So she has a more slightly rosy, but a very significant floral aroma to her. You don't want to use too much. The same with lemongrass, you don't want to use too much because it can be a bit heady. For some reason, I'm getting goosebumps on my head. Like she's very, very strong though. Like her essence is really strong. Like she has a lot of strength. She's feminine, but she's very strong. Like when I see the name Palmarosa, I just want to keep saying Palmarosa with a capital P. Like she is strong. She just feels so strong. Like there's that femininity around the floral aroma, but she does mean business. She's got a lot of strength. She feels strong. And I can feel it like starting to move some energy in me. Yeah, just a very, very strong feminine, like a warrior feeling, like a warrior, feminine warrior, but not a warrior that is there to battle, a warrior that stands and holds her ground and means business. She means business. No mucking around. She's no pushover. So I would use her for somebody. I mean, she's good for the nervous system, of course, and good for the skin. I would use small doses because too much of her, and just like lemongrass, too much is not good, and can be a bit heady as well. So you just want to use just a small dose. Yeah, real warrior feeling though, like a real, like old too. Hmm, like ancient. I wonder if she was used in some ancient times with she feels like she has an association with some old ancient someone that went to battle. An old, that was a warrior queen in some time. I don't know. I have to do some research if I could ever find it. Well, it makes me hot now. Ooh, yeah, she's got a very strong connection. It feels like a strong connection to someone old, ancient. So I'm getting hot, and the more there's when I could feel that like whether there was someone in history way back that used her, and but whoever it is feels like who was it? Feels like someone who was a warrior, but of high rank warrior, woman, queen. I'll have to do some more time with her to feel that. But interesting, because as we talked about yesterday with the throat, so lemongrass. We haven't done lemongrass, but lemongrass is also good. A lot of which is interesting, even though it's not a citrus, obviously lemongrass, but lemongrass is another one that is good for the throat chakra, and I could feel that with her. She's definitely got that warrior essence of old. Oh, it's old. Oh, anything that goes old makes me feel in my emotions old. Going back to old times. I love going back to old times. I have sandalwood on. Oh, and all I can, when I felt my sandalwood I put on today, all I can feel is old, ancient love. Very old. An ancient love that's very old. Anyway, so we will do. Okay. So the oils all carry an essence. They're all being extracted from plants and trees and grasses and fruit peel and rind and stuff and wood. So just like the oils, all plants carry an essence. They all carry ancient wisdom. They're all a spirit. So in the videos, I'll do the oils, and then sometimes I'll share the plants, and I'll share what I've felt. So orchid always feels, and I felt this years ago, was otherworldly. Like I could feel orchid feels like they come from another place, another planet. And so, and even when you look at how an orchid grows, the roots are exposed, they're clinging onto trees in the jungles, and even the way that you look after them, they need to be in in bark, not in actual potting mix. But orchid feels like they come from another place. They come from another world. And why wouldn't they? Because we all come from other places too. So that's how Orchid feels. And there was another association with Orchid that I also felt at that time, and that was a connection to whales, the mammals that live in the sea, whales. There, it felt like there was a connection with the orchid and the whale being from the place that they come from, which is not here, but another planet. And there are other plants that feel like that too. There are other plants that have that same feeling. They feel otherworldly. They feel like they come from another planet. So you just never know. It's a beautiful thing to be able to feel that with your plants, even your outdoor plants, plants in nature, feeling their essence, feeling their spirit, and it's rewarding. It's a beautiful thing to feel. So yeah, if you make the time to connect with nature and feel her, you feel that connection that you have. You are not alone. You are not separate. You belong, and you can find your belonging and your identity in nature if you feel that you can't find it in people, because we are all connected. And another thing with the oil I did yesterday, the Naioli, that was another thing yesterday I forgot to mention, was that when I was feeling her essence, it felt like I could feel and see a tie. So it was like a tie, which to me was like a connection, a tie to the earth, to each other, to the plants, like a tie that cannot be broken. So it's there, okay? It's there for everybody, okay? So otherworldly, whales, other planets, and very old. She has a very old essence. She feels old too. Her wisdom feels very old. Yeah, very old, kind of like a grandmother old. But for me, when I go to grandmother, the grandmother symbolizes the wisdom. So yeah, so all there. Okay. Anyway, thank you. If you have any messages, please message me. Thanks for listening. Take care. Thanks, everyone. Lots of love.